And we're joined by Gerald DeVeer, organizer of the annual Gutsy Walk. So this will be the second year that you can't stage this event here. How do you feel about that?
It's hard to post a fundraising event for awareness and support when you have to go virtual. The big thing about hosting the Gutsy Walk in City Park here was about being in public and having that public eye and connecting with people that don't know what's going on. So just being that public support. So.
Yeah, it happened a few years, and I guess kind of building momentum, and then this.
Yeah, so it's been developing over, like the Gutsy Walk in Kelowna here, over the last 6 years. It's growing every year exponentially. And then last year we got hit with a pandemic, and it kind of dropped off. It's hard to regain that momentum. It's kind of starting over on how we can put on a virtual walk, how we can put on fundraisers virtually, and still gain that support and awareness and be there for the people that need it most.
And having this public event every year, it is a way of saying to people who maybe have Crohn's disease or colitis and the general public that there doesn't need to be a stigma attached to it, right? It's getting it in the open.
Yeah, it doesn't need to be, you don't need to be in hiding if you have Crohn's and colitis. Like, I know I suffered for many years and hid behind walls and doors, and just get out there and show your story, share your story, and there's people there to support you. There's researchers, there's doctors, everybody's there. So it's about being out there in public and supporting others and being there for people.
I guess there are elements of having ileitis or colitis that are always going to be there, but the unnecessary part is the kind of suffering that takes place in your mind, right? The fears and worries about what other people will think.
Yeah, so there's definitely a mental illness along with Crohn's and colitis, and there is researchers locally here at UBCO that are studying it, the mental effects on the irritable bowel syndromes and irritable bowel diseases and Crohn's and colitis. So it's not just your gut health, it's your mental health too that's affected.
So hopefully we get this pandemic behind us and you can get together again in City Park next year?
Yeah, hopefully next June we can host our 27th annual Gutsy Walk here out in City Park. Last year was supposed to be our 25th annual Gutsy Walk nationally, so that got gone virtual. So looking forward to next year being out in the public and gaining that awareness, support, and fundraising event for Crohn's and Colitis Canada.
In the meantime, if someone wants to help out and get involved in the online event, what do they do? What do they look for?
Crohn's and Colitis Canada.ca, Gutsy Walk online. So you can join a team, you can join individually. All the information's online there for you. So it's readily accessible. And the plan is to go virtual June 6th, have the walk, post your pictures on social media.
All right. Terrific. Gerald, thanks for telling us about it.
Awesome. Thanks, Kent.